That is such a mean question. You're terrible.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Hey, work wife, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
So well, good. So good to see you. Congratulations on this. I got to tell you, I love that you just jump into this character, and you really, obviously, she was originally played by the great Angelica Houston, but you make this character your own. You give her your own spin. So to kind of flip the script, what is a past character that you've played that you would love to see how Angelica Houston would have sort of taken it and ran with it and played with it?
Oh my gosh, any of them. Take your pick. Just give her all of them. I'd love to see her do any of them. Um, I would love to see what Angelica Houston would have done with Colossal.
Yes. Oh, can we also talk about how much of a masterpiece that movie is?
Thank you very much for saying that. I love Nacho Vigalondo, and I thought, can we talk for a second about how good Jason Sudeikis is in that movie? Like, what a revelation he is in that movie. So, thank you for saying
People
that.
don't appreciate.
I think Angelica Houston would have like knocked that one out of the park.
That movie was on my top 10 list, so I love that you said that. I love this idea that's presented initially in the film. This idea that sort of witches are all around us, and they really could be anyone. They could be your teacher, they could be your bus driver, whatever the case may be. Thinking back on your own life, years past, who was someone from your past that you look back and think like, yeah, that could have been a witch?
That is such a mean question. You're terrible.
She says with a smile.
I'm shocked. I want an annulment. I am not going to answer that question. I am instead going to point out that the witches in this movie are not actually witches. They are demons that have co-opted the name witch. Witches are something else entirely. And so there's plenty of lovely women that I have met who I happen to know for a fact are witches and have nothing to do with the demons in this film.
And are not demons. Good answer. Good way to. You're a pro at this. You've done this a time or two before. I think so. I love movies with good narration. If it's done right, as it's done in this film, I think it can give you a really cool insight into who a character is and what their motivations are. But when this movie was over, like I said, I love your character so much. I want to see her narrate this story because I would love to see this story kind of from her point of view and kind of see what she thinks about different moments. What is a particular moment in the film that you would love to hear her narration to see how she would sort of spin what happened?
I mean, I think the moment with the vents.
Yes.
You know, she feels so sorry for herself in that moment. So from her, it would be a very different film. There'd be a lot of very sad violins. Because she really sees herself as the victim in all cases. She's exhausting. So I think that would be fun. But I've got to say, she was alive and kicking and witching in Weimar, Germany. So I would love to see a film where the Grand High Witch is kind of there, and yikes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you do like a prequel, kind of like a little bit? Would you do?
No. This is just fantasy. We're not having any conversations about it or anything like that. This is. I've just been up for a very long time, and I probably just said something I shouldn't.
Right now, Warner Brothers is going, oh God.
No, Annie, shh. No, honey, no.
They're giving me the wrap in it, and I know I end all of my interviews the same way when I tell you, but I never know if we're ever going to get the chance to talk again. But I just want to, like, you've been. Since I think our first interview, I was 18 and I was a kid and I was a student, and you've been so kind to me my entire career, and you were very tolerant when I kept doing the marriage bit. And I just want to say thank you for always being so sweet and kind. And whenever people ask who's the kindest person I've been doing this for 14 years, I always say you. And I want to say I really do appreciate it. You've been, since I was a kid, you've been so kind to me, and thank you for being so great.
I just have to say one thing.
Yeah.
I remember my first interview with you. You were so adorable. I think you were a student at the time, and you were I'm so proud of you. I'm just so proud because I've been able to watch you grow throughout the years, so I just wanted to say well done, sir.
Now, with the table and the candles and the flowers, this is the closest I'm probably going to ever get to being on a date with you. So I'm just going to hang out.
You don't know that. This interview's going very well.
Well, it's been a year, and she didn't call. She didn't write.
You didn't give me the right number.
She and I have plans to be married. We've been talking about this for years. It's something that's just been understood.
Just interrupt you for a second.
Dragging your feet. Coconut.
Would you be my junket wife?
Oh honeymoon phase.
I was thinking that.
Don't you think so?
I was thinking that. And
Oh
so,
my gosh, we're going through stages. Are we going to get divorced and then get remarried too?
with all my heart, I really do love you, and I wish you all the best.
You're
And
adorable.
I'm going to be cheering for you on
I'm
Oscar
so
night.
sorry that I married someone else. I would pay to see. I'd pay to see Channing Tatum in anything.
Oh, calm down. They're giving me the rap. You know I
You're
love you.
jealous.
I know you.
You're
a
so
little bit.
jealous.
A little
You
bit.
don't like that I like Channing Tatum.
Not at all. Not at all. I know you have a man. You'll always be the love of my life. You know I love you.
Thanks, baby.
So good to see you.
It's nice to see you doing so well. I hope to be doing junkets with you for a long time.
Does that
so
make
great.
you feel
Thank you
old?
so
Annie?
much.
No, that, yeah, this
No,
sounds
it makes me
weird.
feel timeless.
Well, that I'm just gonna go into the rest of my day feeling a little bit better about myself. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course. Have a wonderful
Very
day.
proud of all that
Congratulations.
you've accomplished. Not to sound like, condescending, but very proud.
I'll take it. Thank you so much. Good to see you. Hopefully, I'll see you again soon.
Hope so.
Nice.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.